He's got a cool voice too. I could listen to Mike Rowe for hours.
Heck yeah, bro.
Okay.
Unlike E, he's like nails to the chalkboard.
That's the first thing that we hear for this. I can listen to Mike Rowe for hours. He's dreamy.
Some people have those awesome like smooth jazz radio voices, like the DJ.
Yeah.
Like Rob's got that. He's like,
he's got it. Yeah. I had friends who liked me to call him so they could hear his voice. She's the cat's in the thing. But yeah, when I worked at the Alfred Hitchcock show out at Universal Studios, they would ask me to call him up and put him on speakerphone. Oh my gosh, that voice. What's he look like? And they were picturing Henry Cavill. They're like, well, he's a little bit shorter and I am much skinnier. Yeah, because he is. But
yeah. You just call him fat.
Hello.
No, I called me fat. He was skinny. Yeah.
Ahoy, Marcher. Hi, Winslow.
Hello to everybody in the chat. And I was going to show off a little bit. Some things came in the mail. This is going to be
to get bounce out.
This is we got this in the mail, and this is going to be in the
looks like Kingpin almost.
You know,
this is Lex Luthor from the 90s, and
that's not Luthor.
That's Ethan's biography. That's not Ethan. That's Englenteen's biography comic.
And we got Superman for those are going to be on in the auction this week, and then for Christmas, I've got the Christmas with Superheroes. This part 2.
Yep.
And then I've got some Katie King issue number 25.
Oh, that's pretty.
Issue number 13.
Look at how elegant.
Issue number 19 and issue number 33.
No, that's a snowman.
Yeah. So there you go. Those are going to be in the Christmas auction, which should be not this Saturday, but following Saturday. Yeah. E is a snazzy dresser when E wants to be. Yes, he is. E is at home right now, and E is very much in his relaxing outfit. And I don't give a what I look like when I'm at home. I guess I should when I come on air, at least put on one of my Disney shirts or something like that. One of those Hawaiian Florida shirts I like. So anyway, we were going to do cheesecake covers today. But Wednesday is usually not a day that the Lesters can join, so I save that kind of stuff for Wednesday.
Well, it's a good thing Mike
as you can see, Amy and Melissa is with us today. Hello.
Way to go, Mike.
So we switched, and now we're doing Batman.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I knew that was happening. You talking over me. Yes, Mike S. Miller hurt his back, so we stole the Lesters from him.
Hope you're feeling better.
Did he really? Did he really hurt his back?
Yeah.
No, I hurt his back.
Oh, great.
Oh,
We were busy
you're
reading all evening and behaving
nowhere
ourselves.
near California.
Well,
That's what I want you to believe. I'm in Louisiana, bro.
I need to get out of town now.
Zach, close your drapes.
Joke's on you. Now I know you're lying. I don't have drapes. Now I know you're lying.
I just put them up.
What's a drape?
I just put your drapes up, bro.
So I cleared 100 gigs. I cleared 100 gigs of these off the computer. This hasn't happened all day long.
100 gigs of covers?
No,
That's a lot of
comics.
covers.
Is your memory at red line right now, or what's your memory status at? Storage.
It's like 86 gigs left.
It should be enough.
Yeah, I was thinking this has not been going on today.
It might be your graphic card or something like that. Are you running wireless or wired?
Graphic
wireless.
card. Sounds like a job for graphic man.
Oh, so you're running a wireless. So maybe it's your internet card if you have a wireless card.
Yeah, I'm gonna order a Ethernet cable to just hook up to the.
You can just go to Walmart. They sell them.
They can't. Walmart here doesn't have them.
Really?
Impossible.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I mean with everything that's going on, I mean, I'm surprised that they Yeah. I bought my shit like 10 years ago. So I imagine everything's all wireless now. As I said, I hate this new technology where they phase out the stuff that works.
Yep. Because it's more convenient and easier. Okay, kids, let's get this show on the road. We've got 13 covers to look at tonight. Yeah, sure, fun times, and we'll be doing this today, and then I guess we're gathering on Friday because it has been requested we not do one tomorrow because of sports ball.
Sports ball.
He just wants a day off from you. That's all.
Sure.
The bubble of sports.
Oh, yay! The ball. of
He
sports.
wasn't satisfied with Monday. He's like, I gotta have 2 days.
Right.
We didn't get Monday off this week.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
true.
there's a Breen here. Oh my goodness, that scared me. I didn't even realize he was here. I saw his avatar, but I hadn't heard anything from him this whole time.
Well, by the way, Zach, do you have your excuse for tomorrow worked up yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna be working. Same excuse I had last night.
Bunch of shit.
I didn't make the schedule.
Aren't you your own boss?
Yeah, no, I work for the people.
That's right.
We are the people. You
I'm
are
one-
Tell the people you gotta review some comics tomorrow.
I work for the
It's
seniors.
Batman.
Wait, you work for the people? What are you, the Rock of the senior citizen?
No, I'm more like you ever see Better Call Saul?
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Tell them you have to do the 5 of the top.
5 of the top.
That's right.
Is that the Starfire way of saying it?
Yes.
Yes, you must do the 5 of the top.
It is most excellent and wholesome.
I never want to hear RDV do Starfire again. That was weird.
I mean,
Leave
I
that
am
to
dead.
Amy.
that's out of context. That sounds bad. Anyway,
Yeah, that's true.
Now I am absolutely 100% a-okay with dropping this tier list, and we have a hangout stream if y'all are up for it.
Joe says,
I'm here for Christmas.
No, I'm here for.
I'm not
I
here.
mean,
I'm
you're
not
not
here
the-
for RDV's personality. I'm here for Christmas.
hey,
RDV doesn't have a personality.
it doesn't make a difference whether he's here or not. He's not gonna be here or not.
I'm sorry, what?
It's not gonna make a difference because you're not gonna be here either way. You're gonna keep bouncing out.
Oh, bouncy.
So,
No fucking wonder I'm sneezing all the time.
are we taking gambles yet? What is the pool? What are the odds number as far as?
What's the over
So,
under?
okay, so are we, what are we doing?
Let's continue the tier
You
list.
don't
It's
know?
freaking
Tier list.
Batman, bro.
Continue. We haven't even started. I said, okay, let's this thing going in RDV. You gotta simmer down.
what?
He's got to switch to
Sir,
decaf.
quit your bitching and let's get going. Okay.
Now I said that 10 minutes ago. Okay, so there
But
you
you
go.
bounced out then.
No, I said it after I came back. Let's get this thing started. Are we getting it started?
I
All
think
right.
we're
Actually, it
getting
wasn't 10
started.
minutes ago. It was only 2. All righty, kids. Here we go. RDV, you got to start.
That's about freaking time, man.
It's like a room of
Yeah, okay.
unruly
If you would
children.
just, yeah, you know what? I raised my children. What the? Yeah, you're right, Eric. I already did. Why am I babysitting? Okay, go on ahead, RDV.
Thank you. I was waiting for you to shut up. 10.
Oh dear Lord.
That's gonna be one of those nights.
I think this will probably be the last day of Christmas for the guy who's getting punched by Batman.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh wait, RDV wasn't first. Eric was. Okay. Sorry about that, Eric.
Wow, Eric.
Okay,
I'm
so anyway, you said 10.
Yep.
Alrighty. What do you think there, Zach?
What do I think? I think Mr. Hyde somehow crossed the Marvel DC barrier and ended up in the wrong book.
Good.
It's a striking image. I like Batman on the ice, on the floating piece of ice. The blizzard, cityscape, some really nice fuzzy detail. Looks like they're in the middle of a real winter storm. I'm gonna give this a 7. I'm gonna say it's good.
Okay.
That's Wreck-It Ralph.
And
That's pretty funny.
Melissa and Amy.
He's got purple pants. That's kind of like universal for like big, strong characters, right? Like the Hulk has purple pants, and I think I remember seeing somebody else did too. So that's probably what he is. I think it's a fine Batman. It really does feel cold when you look at it, which is impressive.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite part about it, the little bells and the holly, those are like so needlessly chipper, and it doesn't quite work with the cover, but I like it. I will give it an 8.
Alrighty. And how about you, Melissa?
The thing that I know that impressed me most, I mean, like the little bells and the hollies, beautiful, and like it's wonderful snow work. I just thought it's interesting that they decided. I didn't see that happen much, but the way they handled Batman's punching, the way it looks like his fist is like on fire, or his chest is like a portal to the sun or something. He doesn't usually get to have a chance to look like he has energy blasts or something, and that's cool. So I'm gonna give this one an 8.
Alrighty.
He also trails orange.
That is interesting.
MK, what do you say?
Hello, I am MKF, AI computer program. I rate this a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that was my AI voice. I don't know.
There you go.
I would keep going, see how many people come in and actually think it's AI.
Oh, really? Yeah, I give it a 10. Cool. You know, it doesn't look like he's just punching his chest. It looks like he's like there's like a fatality to me. Like he's trying to punch a hole through him. Flat out, you know. Yeah, pretty cool sequence. I like the snow in the background too. You see Gotham City in the back and everything, so that's cool.
Gotham
City in the back. Oh, I thought we were going forward. All right, Eric, what do you say?
Hi, I'm Eric.
Hi, Eric.
And I'm a cover rankingaholic.
I was wondering when anybody was going to put that together.
Well, you had to wait for the first actual drunk to do it.
There you go. Because every time, what's his name? Pixel goes, "Hi, I'm Pixel." I always go, "Hi, Pixel."
I like this cover. Everything that's been said before, and you can tell it's an older comic because there is a completely random damsel in distress that you might as well, if you turn in this cover now, you just turn it in with your resignation.
Yeah.
Bring back damsels in distress. And that's
I absolutely agree with
that. Didn't know. So I'm going to go 9.
All right.
I mean, is this like a known character in the Batman lore, or is this just the? Oh, okay. So we know who this is. All right.
Is this Vicky Vale?
No, that's I'm sure it's just a random damsel.
May not even
be in the story.
Oh.
Did Melissa give a score?
Yeah, 8.
Oh, and okay, I didn't hear it. There you go. Alrighty. Yeah, let's see. I've always liked this cover. It's really kind of funny because the only thing that's Christmas is the wreath and the fact that it says "Have yourself a deadly little Christmas" on it. It's kind of, but it's a really good cover.
There really is nothing else very Christmas.
Yeah. And the other way you could tell this is an older cover is the 40-cent price tag. Yeah. That being said, I'm giving this a 9. I like this. As you said, it's just too cool and old school.
If the lady
was thank goodness for that. No,
that might help.
I think so. All right, so Jay says 10. Dark Admiral says 8. A 7 from One Slick saying, other than the border, nothing about this says Christmas. Well, except for the thing that says "Have yourself a deadly little Christmas." 7, not festive, says Ethereal. Blockbuster, that's an old school. Yeah, last I saw him, he was in Nightwing comics. Let's see. The only thing Christmas about this is the trim. Hey, I'm sure that girl's got a name. Come on. Joe says 7.
Really?
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 7s, an 8 and a 10. Yeah, I'm sure she's got a name. All right.
Random damsel.
Save that for boys' night out.
I know, right?
I'm disgusted in you.
I'm sure you are, sir.
Wait.
You disgusted in him too.
Wait, hold on. Say it again, so I know what I'm disgusted at.
Right. Okay, so Michael Taylor says 10. It's not really Christmas cover. If it wasn't for the bells, I wouldn't think it was a Christmas cover. All righty. And Maranya says Batman 309. The only Christmas elements to this cover are the frame and the title blurb. Otherwise, it's standard Batman cover, well rendered. Score not festive 7. So we got a 7 and a 10. And then we have 6. I don't know, good action, but not much in term of Christmas theme to me, says Eric and Boyd. Let's see, looks 80s there. Lucian, no, I am identify as a damsel in distress. We knew you identified as the damsel, Jay. We just didn't know you were in distress. Perhaps it's because you're identifying as a damsel.
Ooh.
The big guy's not Vicky Vale. You know, I don't think Batman dates a lot of blondes. Well,
Brian took my joke.
Okay. All right, let's get the stop here and let's find out where the first cover of the night lands. All right. And we have 1-6 taking out one of those 3 10s. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 7s taking out the last 2 10s, both of the 9s, and 2 of the 4 8s, leaving 2 8s standing. And that's where this one goes. We start off as an 8, ladies and gentlemen.
8
nothing
is a
you
milking.
dismay.
You've got to do it in the style of the 12 Days of Christmas.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
And then everybody.
You asked for it. But All right. So, Eric, why don't you get us started on number 2, which is Batman the Brave and the Bold, issue number 12.
Yeah, I know this is a kids comic and everything. It's just still not hitting for me. So I'm gonna say 7.
Okie dokie. 9, 8, 7. And how about you, RDV?
Hi, I'm RDV.
Hi, RDV.
You see what you started, MK?
Oh, he didn't start this. This has been going for a long time.
Yeah.
Was he not doing
You're
an
just never
AI?
here.
Was he not doing his AI voice? I'm
No,
sorry.
the high.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah. No, the AI thing was that was something new. I just want to see who I could fool and who I couldn't. You know.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I also stepped. I didn't hear. I stepped away. Get a bucket of caramel popcorn.
Ooh, yay!
I want to get one of those big things at Walmart with the different.
Yeah. The cheese popcorn. Oh, you
mix the two together and it's awesome.
Yeah, you got to mix them all
Maybe
together.
chicken does before Christmas.
But you have 3 days to finish it, or it's stale as hell.
Yeah.
I can say I like the
Bring
buildings,
friends, bring
design
friends.
of the buildings behind there. It's really cool. The giant Christmas tree. It looks like the cartoon actual version. The style, the logo, everything. I'm giving this a 10.
All righty, and let's go to Zach. What do you say, sir?
I'm trying very hard to keep my bias of loving this show out of the equation. But having said that, it is way more Christmassy than the last cover. Also, we have Adam Strange in this. I feel like that should earn it some extra brownie points.
Yep.
I'm going to give this a 9. It's awesome.
They're both fighting the Calendar Man. Melissa and Amy.
Okay, wait. Are either of these guys the Calendar Man?
The bad guy.
The one getting punched in the face, I think.
Oh, so
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
the grid
Santa.
there. I think that looks like the calendar.
Oh, okay. You know, it's nice. The colors are nice. There's really nothing to say against it.
True.
But I'm just not enjoying it very much. That's kind of weird. I do like it. It's at least an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think 8. That's a solid 8.
Line.
3, 2.
Oh, there he goes. Okay.
When he goes quiet like that, or if he starts talking over you, he's leaving.
Gotcha.
But then again, he does that regardless too.
That guy needs to get his Wi-Fi checked.
It's not too bad.
Now that I know he's using a Wi-Fi thing, he probably needs a new internet card.
I was looking at the little round ornaments that are all one color on there. It makes me think I was hearing about there was a tradition, like there's Adam and Eve's Day or something like that. It's supposed to be sometime in late December, and it was a tradition to do a play about the Garden of Eden. And there weren't really many fruit-bearing trees, so they would just bring in a pine tree and decorate it with fake ornaments that looked like apples, and they think that's probably where the Christmas tree came from.
You ever eat a pine tree?
No, I've never tried that. I think it would be sticky.
They did do it. They did do it late September, but only in 1963.
Oh, quit your pining.
Did anybody other than E get that reference?
No. Sorry, Paul.
Some old nature guy named Yule Gibbons was doing commercials like Quaker grape nuts, and he started. He goes, "You ever eat a pine tree?"
Yep.
You do it like that. It sounds like Nick Nolte is doing it.
So, ladies, what did you score this?
8.
All righty. And how about you, MK?
I'll go 9 on it. I kind of like the action sequence. That's pretty cool. And
I'm
the tree
going.
definitely gives me Madison Square Garden like vibes. Like I mean, you know, like Times Square. Excuse me, not Madison Square Garden. Yeah, I think it's not that far from. I don't know. Whatever. I haven't been there in years. Actually.
It looks like the giant tree. It's supposed to be in Gotham though. But
yeah, definitely. I get that.
Gotham.
I like this.
Giant trees.
I like this because it looks like one of those comic book covers where they take a picture of a background and then they put the cartoon on front of it. But this is drawn that way almost. And I think the contrast between the background and the foreground is amazing. It just adds depth to the picture we're looking at. Yeah, I give this a 10. Ethereal gives it a 9. Brian Stam an 8. Jay a 10. Joe a 7. Crystal says, I love this. It's goofy. Give it a 9. So we have a 7 and 8, 2 9s, and a 10. All right, 7, 8.
In a pear tree.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot the use. Okay.
It's
White
okay.
Christmas, Zach's favorite holiday song. Like he's never heard that one before, has he? Except for
really.
When Zach says White Christmas, says we better have a White Christmas.
You know what? If you're not
That's how
going to
he
at
says
least respect the Bing Crosby classic, you shouldn't sully its name like that.
By the way, my favorite is the Whoop Whoop song. Yeah, that's in Home Alone. Whoop 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 ba-doo ba-doo ba-doo. That's my favorite verse.
I wonder why Zach doesn't show up for these. Oh, that's right.
And I do think that the first time you hear White Christmas in a movie, wasn't it in Holiday Inn?
I thought it was in a meeting.
Hey, Eric, you know what Holiday Inn is also famous for, right?
Yeah, the blackface, right?
There you go. That's one of the reasons why Zach must love this.
Continental breakfast.
It's a Zach it's a Zach favorite because
I was going to be nice. I didn't say Zach face.
Oh, there you go. Yes, yeah, there you are.
Okay,
so Eric, go ahead.
And I also didn't say that Zach, as much as Zach likes Christmas, he looks forward to New Year's Eve where he can go get 3 white sheets to the wind.
Erica Boyd says 7. One Slick says 6. Don't care for the style character covers. Reminds me of Legos. And then we have, let's see, Brave and the Bold, number 12. This is a Christmas themed cover for Bats. Well rendered in the style of cartoon. Score a ho, ho, ho 10. So we got a 6, 7, and 10. Alrighty, a 6, a 7, and a 10. 10 for Michael Taylor. Very cool cover and perspective. I like the slanted buildings. And Dark Admiral says 10. Alrighty. We have a So Long E, and then a 10 or you're a commie, says Jay. And let's see. True Adam and Eve pled it was well for Brimley, but it did a poor Zach. Alrighty, here we go. Stop. Yeah.
Wait, does that make me Oppenheimer because I'm friends with communists?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. So let's see. We have 1 6 taking out one of those 7 10s. And then we have 3 7s and 3 8s doing the job, the rest of the job, leaving those 4 9s standing. And this is where there's what is it? 9 drummers drumming or 9 lords of leaping? 9 lords of leaping.
Yes.
Okay, so
no, it's just 9, 9, 9, 9. Oh, my German, remember?
9. All righty. Let's see. Next up, we have Zach leading us off. Gosh darn, we're taking a long time. This is only the 3rd book, and it's Long Halloween, issue number 3.
But that's what?
It's called The Long Halloween, but it touches on every holiday. Like each
it's
issue
just
is a
Christmas.
different holiday.
Because the holiday killer, he went around people off on different holidays. Christmas.
Yeah. It starts on Halloween and it ends on Halloween. But it takes place on every holiday.
Yeah, it's a good cover. I like it. I like the red and green, very Christmassy Joker, the classic Tim Sale art style. I like the bats on the presents. It's simple. It's elegant. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's very good.
All righty. And Melissa and Amy.
Yeah, I mean, besides the fact that it's got Halloween written on there, it's a little confusing, but it's neat. The guy has kind of cool art. It's so bizarre, but it still works. I think I could give it a 9.
Same thing.
Okay. All righty. And MK, what do you say?
Yeah, pretty cool. You know, simplistic but really neat. You know, I like the bats as someone else mentioned. You know, the presents and the Joker. Joker looks a little skinnier than normal. His wrists are like super like bony. But yeah, I'll go 9 too. It's pretty cool.
All righty, Eric.
I like this minimalist,
Yeah.
but it just fills you with the festive spirit of the holidays, doesn't it?
Yes.
Nothing says Merry Christmas like a masked genocidal maniac sitting on it.
You know, I've been saying that for quite a while. Thank you. Thank you for.
So I have to give it a 10.
E feels
Alright.
very seen right now.
And Ardiva.
To be fair, the mall Santas, we don't know if they have the criminal records or not.
This is true.
Yeah,
What's the background check required on those guys?
exactly. You know how much nachos you can put down in a minute.
Like, we're just trusting these strangers with our children. I got really dark there.
I mean, my favorite movie is Christmas movie is Bad Santa.
Which isn't usually your style,
Really?
so that's good for you.
Really? Is that your favorite one? There's like Jingle All the Way.
Billy Bob Thornton is Bad Santa. You know, I love it.
Bad Santa's a good movie. Can't deny that.
I like this because the background, Vince Coletta said, "Let there be snow."
All right. Well, Tim Sale said, "Let there be snow." Vince Coletta said, "We need to get rid of all this snow."
Yeah, I'm going 9.
All righty. And let's see, Zach started us off, so it's my turn, and I think I'm going to agree with Eric because I like the fact that it's just exactly what needs to be there. You know, shit's going down. It's Joker at Christmas time. By the way, Joker does another Christmas issue, which is he ties Robin up and makes him witness him going around the city killing people.
Wait, the what?
But that the cover is literally them in a car and Robin tied up. So it had nothing to do with Christmas. Unfortunately, I couldn't put that in. But great story, by the way. Great story.
The Lone Ranger has that too. I don't care.
We will see the Lone Ranger cover. That is going to be here. As a matter of fact, I might make that Friday because I think we should do multiple Golden Age. So Jay says 10, Brian says 8, so does Joe, and Eric and Boyd says 7, and Michael Taylor says 8, simple but effective. So we've got 1 7, 3 8s, and a 10. Alrighty, 1 7, 3 8s, and a 10. Okay, let's see. 10 sales is an automatic 10 for me, says Jay. Crystal says 9, simple, effective. Long Halloween number 3, Joker's Christmas. Great stylized art, simple and effective rendering and cover. Sells the book. Score Joker Santa 10, says Maranya. And then we have an 8, too much negative space, says One Slick. Ethereal says 8. All righty. And then we have Joker's a good man, misunderstood. The original Bad Santa. Joker got someone a bicycle. He can't be all bad. Do you know how? Well, he got the bicycle from somebody, maybe.
You know why I got these scars? Like kissing your mom under the mistletoe.
I got him by opening those Freezy Pops. Yeah.
Are you implying that my mom has whiskers? That's how he got the scars? How dare you?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Language. There's women here. And Zach.
Okay. Anyway, let's get the stop. Hey, Vincent, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, we're doing Christmas all month, so Baham month. All righty, kids. What we got here is 1 7, trying to take down those 4 10s. Not working. So we got to employ the 6 8s, and that takes down all 3 10s and 3 of the 4 8s, and this ends up in a 9. Alrighty there, kids. Where'd it go? Here to go. And let's see, what is next? We're moving on, and I believe Zach had that one. So Amy and Melissa, you have The Brave and the Bold, number 148.
Huh. Well, it's certainly interesting. Let's see. We've got Batman punching people, but there's also Plastic Man. Yes. Plastic Man.
Punching people.
Punching people. Although he's kind of like got a guy by his ankle and is getting ready to eat him off of the truck. So, I don't know. They're strangely not Christmassy, but at least there's a Christmas tree in this one.
Yeah,
and
Santa.
there's a picture of a Santa.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. I guess I could give. Yeah, it's a nice like holly wreath, or I'll give it a 10. Why not?
They're at the Christmas parade.
Oh, that could be.
This is the night the mob stole Christmas. So, Melissa, what do you say?
That sounds like it might be a pretty funny story. I read that. I enjoy it. And the cover conveyed that very well. So I think I give it a 10.
It's a high-speed chase with a Christmas float. That could be a lot of fun.
Yeah. MK, what do you say?
I could use some cheesecake about now. Juniors, you ever have those mini Juniors cheesecakes? Those are good. Yeah. Anyway,
Always has a really good price on cheesecake.
Yeah, I know. I was just like thinking of snacks. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I gotta go 10 here. This pretty awesome action sequence, like the way Plastic Man's just holding that guy, and Batman like he's like about to give that guy a noogie. You know.
Okay, Eric, what do you think?
This is Jim Aparo, a little bit late in his career, and quite have the chops that he had, say, 3 or 4 years ago on this title. However, this is a very cool cover, and I must give this the cover of the 10.
There you go.
And RDV.
You know, I was just thinking, I like the color blue. It's a really good cover. There's a lot of blue on there.
Plenty of blue, good for Christmas.
Yep, and then it's got the mob stealing Christmas. And I'm trying to figure out, is that a real Santa Claus in the chair, or is that just a statue?
I think it's a float.
Is it a cutout?
Well, it looks like somebody's actually like looking at Batman. His head tilted. That's why I was confused.
They have those weird looking floats that do that. That's not that unusual.
So you think it's a model, not a cutout?
I think it's just a giant. I think it's just a giant float.
It's a robot?
No.
It's a robot Santa?
Oh, that'd be cool if it was a robot.
Yeah. But no, this is cool. You got the Batman and the Plastic Man in a nice team up with the snow on the cover.
And Robot Santa.
The mob is stealing Christmas. Batman's on the scene.
Mob.
Yeah. I like this. I'm going 10. This is really cool.
And Robot
Although
Santa.
the guy in the purple is going to have a really nasty scar on his face.
Okay, and I'm agreeing with you guys. It's really cool. And it just feels like it would be a scene out of a Batman movie that takes place at Christmas, you know?
But not the one that did take place at Christmas.
Right. No, not not directed by Tim Burton. No.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if he realizes that he passed me up.
Fuck.
To be fair, we don't know who you are. You hardly show up.
That's fair. That is actually fair.
Well, you skip enough of these. It's only fair that he skips it once.
That's true.
It got to the point where Zach, people stopped asking, "Where's Zach?" And now they're asking, "Who is Zach?"
Great. Yes. See, that was the goal this whole time, was to make myself an elusive figure.
I finally told Celeste the Power Man story. Because she was
God.
not
Oh,
clear
can
on
we
the joke.
stop spreading this propaganda? Okay. Anyway, I'm about to do a momentous occasion. Y'all know I'm stingy with these. This cover is a 10. This is some
Really?
This is some Smokey and the Bandit type vibes. Oh, that's why
All
he is being so
right.
quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say wait till he responds back, but just keep
Okay,
talking.
that's why he's being so quiet. Yeah, no, this is cool. If there's anyone that Batman teams up with to fight the mob, who better than the ex-mob member?
Plastic Man.
And I just love Plastic Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, this gives me Smokey and the Bandit vibes for real. I think it's just super fun. I dig it.
The second one with the elephant.
Yes, the one with the elephant is the best one.
I hated that one.
That's the best freaking one. What's the matter with you?
There's a Batman and an elephant comic?
No. Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, no. Wait. Okay. I was wondering what y'all were talking about. You are honestly saying you think Smokey and the Bandit 2 is better than the original.
I know. I don't like Zach anymore. He's got these hot takes.
I love Smokey and the Bandit 2.
Better than the original. This is worse than you being a racist member of the KKK.
Good night, boy.
Well, maybe Smokey and the Bandit 2 has more racism.
I love Smokey and the Bandit too.
Well, it has more elephants.
See, okay, see. Yeah, it does. It has more elephants.
I liked elephants, man. I couldn't help it.
I prefer the first one with Buford T. Justice. I like it.
Now Jay's like, I don't know this guy.
See, okay, I get it. You know, everybody thinks people in the South are racist and everything, but you don't even do that good. You just don't. You don't. I'm sorry.
Put some more
man.
effort into it, Zach.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I know, right? Put a little more effort into your racism. Okay, so Jay is saying 10. So is Brian Stam and Joe and Michael Taylor. We've got a 9 from One Slick and an 8 from Ethereal, so it's an 8, 9, 4, 10.
You got my 10. You got my 10 for this. E. I don't want that to be glossed over.
Okay, now I did add it.
So what's the dude's asking what universe Zach's from? Obviously, it's not DC. That's too dark for him.
Yes, Brave and the Bold 148. This integrates Christmas elements into the fight rather well rendered. Score Plastic Man 10. Alrighty. And then we have, I have this one, says Patrick. Please change my score to a 7, says Eric and Boyd. Wait, where did he put his score?
Zach, wait till New Year's. The New Year's.
I'll put your score as a 7.
Wait, what happens New Year's?
Then Patrick Sargent says it's pretty dope and gives it an 8. And Crystal G says 9. So we got a 7, 8, and 9.
No, I'm gonna be nice to you again.
Yeah, right. For how long?
Again? Dark
that
Admiral
implies
says
that you were nice the first time.
Dark Admiral says it's 9. The I Love Comics version of Robot. Let's see. Okay, so we have a 9.
Jokes. Yeah.
All righty, kids. Let's get the stop here, and I think that's all the numbers. Okay, stop. And we've got 1 7. 1 7 and 2 8s and 3 9s trying to take down 12 10s, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is our first 10 of the evening.
Was that a Vanilla Ice quote?
Stop, corroborate, and listen.
I thought it was collaborate.
Oh, corroborate.
Is it collaborate?
I don't know. It's
Collaborate
with
an E word.
It starts with a C. That's all I know is it starts with a C.
Yeah, let's see. Go for book 5. Already.
Ninja go. Sorry.
And this will be MK starting off.
Why are you the way that you are?
And MK, you start us off on Batman number 45.
Oh, okay. I was going to mention before I ask. Nobody likes Smokey and the Bandit 3? No?
Go yourself. No. That movie doesn't exist.
All right. Thank you, MK.
You are wrong. You are wrong for bringing that up. Smokey is the bandit. No, goodness. No, Smokey wasn't the bandit. Bill and Ted, too, got it wrong. Freaking Jerry Reed is the bandit. It was horrible. God damn, the 9,000. Just no. Why'd you make me remember that? Now you can bring up Caddyshack too?
No, you do. You did.
I think you did.
I thought Burt Reynolds was a bandit.
Oh, man.
No, not in 3. Jerry Reedus. Okay, MK, going ahead.
Yeah. So yeah. Smokey Bandit stuff aside, yeah, I'll go 10 with this one. It's kind of creepy in a way, like how Batman and Robin are like half. What do you call those things? Jack in the Box, whatever. Yeah.
It's extremely creepy.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
Alrighty.
It's like some out of a horror movie in a way, you know. Yeah.
Eric, what do you think about this joyous cover that MK is trying to turn evil?
Christmas Evil? Oh.
I think it looks creepy.
Well, it's kind of giving me Smokey and the Bandit 3 vibes. You know, but yeah, because if you turn to, you know, because Batman isn't in this issue until you get to the very last page, then Batman makes a cameo.
Mhm.
And the Joker realizes he needs the Batman as life saving.
These people must be hallucinating, though.
No, this is cute, whimsical, blobbity blah 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 10.
Alrighty.
Blobbity blah blah blah.
Yeah, and it's stop, collaborate, and listen.
Collaborate. It was collaborate. Okay.
Conglomerate.
All right.
Right?
RDV,
Yeah, sure.
what do you say?
I mean, if this was actually you apply logic to this, they'd be freaking out because there's half their torsos are like they're like not expecting these guys to jump out. But I honestly, it's hokey, and that's what Batman was back then. These covers, so it works for this cover. Yeah, I'll go 10.
Alrighty. And Zach.
RDV is way too lenient with these 10s. I agree with MK. This is a creepy AF cover. I'm sorry. Where are their legs? Why are they so skinny from the waist down? It's messed up on several levels. This is not even a 5. This is like a 4. I don't
Like
care.
you and MK don't even entertain the fact that it might just actually be toys. That you're like, oh my
Those are some
gosh,
really
why did
weird
Batman and
looking-
Robin turn into snake people?
If they're toys, then they're on the same level as wax figures, which are creepy and unnecessary.
My question is, who carried the boxes there?
I know, right? And why are they both number 2s? And why do they look like snakes? Why is what grade did you give this, Zach?
I gave this a 4.
4. Okay.
Geez, Zach, thanks for stopping by. Sorry you got to go.
Yeah, seriously.
I know, right? Melissa and Amy, what says you?
Hey, but now you got Smokey and the Bandit 2 on the brain all day. So
Well, there you go.
3 too.
This is kind of difficult because I like a lot about this. The colors are bright. The little family here on the side is very cheerful. And the idea of them handing out presents is cute. But they didn't really hit the mark quite right with the Jacks in the box. Because you would if you wanted to be like they're jumping out of a present box, then that would be okay. And they could just be, standing like people. But if they're supposed to be dolls, then they didn't render it correctly to make them look like they were articulated or porcelain or in some way like a figurine. So it kind of just feels like, why are they Nagas? Which could be an interesting story, but not appropriate for Christmas.
why are they not?
Oh, it's hard, right?
No. She said Naga.
I know what
Naga,
a Naga
Zach.
is. I
Naga.
know what a Naga. Don't you
Okay.
start with me, England team.
So
Say that more so that the people can clip you saying that, E.
Yeah.
it's interesting. Oh man, talk about ambivalence. Maybe an 8. It's so
Alrighty.
strange.
Now, what about Melissa?
Okay,
Oh my goodness, that's adorable.
there you go. I do like the little girl's dress. That's adorable.
That is a nice dress. It's a really good draw, really well drawn, like folds and it's just so sounds. I mean, like they're That I like. It's like, okay, just don't look at how you're wondering if there's actually room for their legs in the coral
Right.
part.
If it had been drawn to the point to where you kind of got the idea it was a
They're
costume.
toys. They're giant toys. Toyman
It's the
probably did it.
magic of Christmas.
They're Christmas nagas.
Did you get that? Humbug?
Zach.
What's
Yeah,
that?
So, what do you give this, Melissa?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And Amy.
Springs are a little disturbing.
Right.
A little bit, but the rest of it's pretty cute. 7.
Spread the joy
Alrighty.
of white nagas.
And Amy, what'd you give it?
An 8.
Alrighty. And let's see. There you go. Start off with MK.
The good is
And
very
I'm going
good.
9. I really do like this cover. I like most of the Golden Age Christmas covers. But yeah, I'm giving this one a 9, and so is Jay Lucian, and Dark Admiral's giving it a 9, and so is Brian Stam. So that is 4 notes. 1, 2,
Zach,
3,
that kid's got a
4.
bow tie on there, that blue shirt.
And
Doesn't
then
matter.
Michael Taylor says 10, very cool cover and colors. Billet's BS bogus journey is. Are you being BS? Are you trying to say Bill and Ted's? Jackie Mason is underrated, Joe. I do agree. But Caddyshack 2 is hell. Yeah. So Michael Taylor gives it a 10. Joe gives it a 9. And Ethereal says 7. What the heck? All right. We got 10, 9, and 7. Let's see. Jerry Reed was in Midnight Express. Great movie. Crystal G says 10. It's funny. Maranya says Golden Age goofiness personified. Batman and Robin creepy, but fun Jack in the Boxes. Family fun includes a Christmas tree. Score present 10. So we got 2 more 10s. And then we have Love Me Some Golden Age Batman. I do too. These, those aren't number 2s. Those are lid latches. Yeah, I knew it while I was saying it. Amos Moses was a Cajun. He lived next to Zack in the Swamp. Okay. Naga as in snake people of India, says Joe.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
for the record, number 3
Okay,
is
now it's
two.
explained to you.
Hey, what's
4
like-
to end.
Dude.
What's up, One Slick? Oh, did we skip one slick? Oh, he said 10. Okay, there we go. All right. And now we have a 4 and a 7, 1 4, 2 7s, 1 8, and 2 9s, taking on 11 10s and
To be
losing.
fair, he
All right.
didn't really skip you. He read one of your comments yet too.
Yeah, that's right.
You get one.
Then you got a super chat.
All righty, there we go. Our second 10 of the night. Oh, we did. Oh no, you got a super chat there.
If you skip any more
You're
people,
teasing
you have
me,
to
man.
watch Smoking a Bandit 3.
No, I don't. It wouldn't be normal if I didn't get skipped at least once. I'm not doing that again. Let's see. It is book 6. MK did. Oh, it's my turn. All right. Cool. And let's see. I get Batman Noel. All righty. And this is, I think this is their take on like it's a Batman Christmas Carol kind of thing.
This might just be the covers, and there's a story to it.
Mm.
Leah Barrymore
this
does
is
it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy's a great cover artist.
I know. I love the look of the Batman on this. I mean, you can the bat suit looks lived in. That's one thing I really dig. It's tight on him, but it also has the right amount, like the right wrinkle. This is the first time I've ever looked at the chest plate, and it actually looks like it's functional. I mean, that is really good. The snow on the statuary as well. The fact that almost like if you look where it says Batman Noel, it's almost like there's a fog on the camera that's taking a picture of this. This is amazing. It's a 10 easy. Eric, what do you say?
The art wise, it is a 10. I just don't know if it's a 10 for a Christmas cover.
Right?
Well, it is Batman Noel. It is a Christmas book.
But there's
Not Christmas.
not a whole lot of evidence of that on the cover.
Well, grade it how you feel.
It's sort of like, there's very little of the Bandit in Smokey and the Bandit 3.
I did actually wonder about including this one just because of that, but damn, the art is awesome. So,
yeah, I guess I'll go 9. I'm just gonna take 1 point off for this lack of Christmassy.
Like any other, like if I was doing Batman graphic novels and this was there, it would be a 10. But since it's not,
I don't know if that makes me hypocritical or not, but
Well, not if you're reading Christmas covers.
yeah,
True.
yeah, that's a 1. Yeah, that's a minus 11. Bah humbug.
I guess he's bouncing out.
Bye, Eglantine.
I mean,
Looks like it.
it'd be a 10 if it was no E.
No.
Batman no E.
No, number L.
Zach got the joke.
Boo.
Alrighty,
Boo, man.
So RDV, what do you say?
I say I agree with my comic, Pa. This isn't a Christmas cover. It's very least the reaching because they put the Noel on there. Hardly any snow, and also he's angry because there's no Christmas.
Yeah, I'd be upset too.
No,
Okay,
no.
like if I included this on a different one, would you give it a 10?
It's like
Is
Mike
the art good
Deodato.
enough to be in anything other than
It
the
would
Christmas?
still be an 8 because it's like Michael Deodato drew it.
Why?
You can barely see his face.
He's Batman. You don't need to see
No,
his face.
serious? All right.
It looks like
Okay.
more like Wildcat.
So you're
dude.
giving it an 8?
Yeah. Like what is this
Alright,
supposed to be
and,
modern or is it supposed to
Zach?
be like what time period is this?
It's my turn.
All right,
All right.
go.
All right. For lack of Christmas, I give it a 5. If it was a Doctor Who book, I'd give it a 10. But lack of Christmas, I give it a 5.
Well,
This is
Also,
a 5
also,
cover to you.
also, his pose just reminds me of Frank Miller, Dark Knight Returns, and I'm on this kick where I hate Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns
Okay,
right
so
now.
An absolute Batman too.
this is a 5 cover. Like the painting, the art to it is a 5.
It's a meh.
I mean, we're ranking it based off. Okay, maybe
no,
not 5.
we're
Maybe
we're
not
always
5. I'll give it
ranking
a
them off
7.
of the art. But
I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.
I'll just say this: all his covers look the same, so they're kind of blend in.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Paul.
How close do you have to get to taste before you start sneezing?
serious. I mean, you guys look
Not
at this art.
The Dark Knight Returns.
Oh,
I know, right?
I just don't like Frank Miller's art style. I don't get
to
it.
be fair, I don't like the Dragotta or the Goda, whatever his name is. So.
Yeah, see, that's way weirder than me.
Melissa and Amy, what do you say about this?
I do agree that it lacks any kind of Christmas cheer, which, you know, you're kind of hoping to see. I guess it's fine.
I'm very impressed by the symmetry in that one.
Yeah.
The face position, it looks like his face is like drawn. What half of it was drawn and mirrored.
Oh, you think? Yeah, that could explain why it looks like that. Because they use an asymmetry tool for the drafting that could explain the hand shapes.
Trash bag for the cape.
The lighting in it is pretty nice. This statues, it's nice in some ways and strange in others. I do like the colors okay, and it's the polyester texture on the fabric is nice.
A lot of it went very right.
A lot of it went right. A lot of it did go right. But it's just not very Christmassy, and I'm kind of well. You know what? When they were like that high speed chase with the Christmas float down the highway, that was pretty Christmassy and over the top. But this is still a good piece of digital coloring. So I guess I could give that maybe a 9.
9's good.
Alrighty, what do you say, MK?
Yeah, I'll go 9. I like it. You know, seems like a guy that's pissed off Christmas.
Okay.
Is it because Santa gave him coal?
Yeah.
Yeah. I also the kind
All
of
right.
his right hand. It almost looks like he's holding a knife or something. But I think that's just
Yeah.
the way the cape is drawn. You know what I mean? Like if you look at it from certain angles. I don't know.
I think he might have used a mirror tool when he was doing this illustration because of the symmetry that's in it. There's a little bit of weirdness in the hand shape, and it's duplicated almost perfectly, which is a little strange for any kind of natural acting. Whenever you use a symmetry tool when you're illustrating, it almost always looks like this.
It kind of looks like Batman's having a temper tantrum because there's no K at the end of it. LK. Because there's no LK.
Yeah.
So it's a weird pose.
So what do you say, MK?
Yeah, I'll go I'll go 10 because it's like, you know, dark, dreary, and Batman. You know what I mean?
All right. It's a Batman Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you're not gonna be like, you know, celebrate. You know what I mean?
Looking at Bandit 3 is a good movie. Agree.
No, it is not. Jay says 10. Dark Admiral says 10. Vincent says 10. Crystal says 10. Wow. 7 says no real Christmas reference other than the title, and then he gives us 7. Now, by the way, going to that, I am actually wondering if I want to include this in a late. This is why I keep asking you guys. If this is in a different one, is this a 10? Is this a higher grade? It's not to press you guys or to. I think as I was blinking out, Eric said something about hypocrite. Not even saying that. I'm wondering if this is a wasted cover because it shouldn't be here.
It should be
it's a Christmas book, but it's not a very Christmassy cover. But I think this is a Batman Christmas, definitely a modern day Batman Christmas. I think the one that we saw earlier is very much a sign of that time as well. It would be more action packed. Nowadays, Batman is so much more darker than he was pre-crisis that I wonder, did I waste this cover or should I include it in a later one?
I would include it in a Lee Baramero like a tier list.
Yeah, you can put it in another
I think it would. I think it would do well.
That's why I'm asking: are you? Because if you guys are grading it on the Christmas effect, it's a lot different than just grading it straight on the art. And that's. But I think no matter whether or not you're grading it on Christmas effect or not, art should come into it at some point. And that's why I was asking Zach. Really, this art you grade a 5, a meh.
I'm doing both. It looks muddled.
Which if I do ask you, please by all means, it's kind of my way of going. Please elaborate. I want to hear the reasoning. Go on ahead, RGB. Sorry for interrupting.
No, I was just saying. Regardless, if Christmas or not, it just looks very bland because it's all the same muted colors.
I don't see that, but I mean that there though is a pretty good explanation of why. But no, I wasn't trying to call Eric a hypocrite or anything.
No, I was asking if I was being. That's myself.
Okay.
You didn't say I did.
Yeah, I blinked out at that after that. And my thinking though is, did I waste a cover here and should it be in something later?
We didn't get to see the original the reject covers like we normally do.
No, I said you didn't waste a cover. Shitload of time, maybe, but not a cover.
Yeah, there you go.
Another show.
Yeah.
All righty, let's move on. Wait, did I get everybody's? Okay, yeah. Jay gave it a 10. Dark Admiral gave it a 10. Vincent gave it a 10. Crystal gave it a 10, saying, wow. One Slick says 7. No real Christmas reference other than the title. And Joe says 10. Well, there was not so much Christmas on the first one either, except for the band, but we have a 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10s plus mine.
See, I like his art. I just don't like it. His covers all had the same muted covers. He doesn't never draw any like other.
He doesn't draw bright. Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to be the artist for a.
That's why I said he's Deodato Jr.
Does he work with a different colorist or digital painter, or does he do the entire piece himself?
I don't know. That's a good thing. Lucio Perillo does everything himself. I think. No,
he does the interior. This guy's a phenomenal artist.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love the proportion, the draw. It's just that it's to me, it's just kind of weird pose. Like is he in a graveyard?
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like stomping his foot.
Like, let me get to the chat here. As Eric said, I wasted a lot of time. Batman Noel, great monochromatic cover. No real Christmas holiday feel to it. The skill alone pushes it to an 8. Very balanced right there. Maranya, thank you. Says 8. And then we have perfect Christmas cover. No crap, says Vincent. Great art. The quintessential Batman, however, not Christmas enough. 9 for the art, says Brian. And then we have 8, nothing Christmas. All right. And then we have definitely has a winter feel. There is a tree in the background, people. 10, very nice cover and detail, even though it really doesn't any Christmas elements, says Michael Taylor. And then we have, actually, this is exactly what a Batman Christmas would look like, says Jay. Black Spiders gives it a 9, saying, what up, everybody? And it has snow, so it's Christmas. Actually, I had to pass up a whole bunch of snowy covers that didn't have any Christmas on it. And once again, this was a debate. I had a debate with myself whether to include this. But I thought the art looked so beautiful. Why not? You can tell when he really likes a cover by how butthurt he is. I wasn't butthurt. I'm actually asking, okay? Occasionally, I want to know. Jesus, Lord in heaven.
I'm just confused. It's like which
was funny. That was funny, by the way.
Looks different. Looks like he's got the what was it? The Jack the Ripper. What was the older school one? Gotham by Gaslight cowl and like
yeah. It kind of, but that one had a jacket with a big kind of cape.
I thought I couldn't tell if he has a collar or not. It's kind of weird the way he draws it, but he just he just has a missed neck workout. He's next.
Alrighty, let's see. I'm just asking questions, but by the way, that was funny, Maranya. All right, we have 2 7s and 3 8s, taking out 5 of those 9 10s.
Wait, what do we go? If you
5 9s, taking out all 4 10s, leaving 1 9 left, and this is a 9.
It would be interesting if you actually dranked his covers though, like just go find a
like go to Burma. Well, one day I guess we will.
There's no reason you can't include it in
what's a detective? I think it's detective actually, in Batman as well.
You know, may I make an observation?
Go on ahead.
Every time that one of these covers gets us farther out into the weeds than an Ash on Comics video used to. It's always when there's 7 people on the panel.
That is true.
Where is this when there's 3 of us and we need to?
So why do? So if that's the case, then why do you see some people? You should just drop off then, right? If you're that paranoid.
Venkman, go fuck yourself.
I will, and I'm doing it right now. I'm leaving.
Oh, dear Lord, no. Oh, wait, okay, you're leaving. That's one thing. You started that sentence a lot different than you ended it.
All right.
Alrighty.
That's right, Venkman. Let's go start our own stream.
Yeah,
right. Alrighty. So, Eric, it's your turn to start us off.
Stream.
Alrighty, let's go.
Non-Christmas ranking.
Venkman, go F yourself. I'm doing it right now. Oh, yeah, that, Yinga. Okay, so go for... Yeah, okay, Tubin. All right, let's go for book 7.
I came back for this. I know it was way out, and I came back to this.
Readers added context. Jeffrey Tubin is a CNN commander.
Just in case you were born 5 minutes ago.
Okay, let's get back to
why am I?
Let's get back to childlike innocence, and here you go, Eric. You have Batman number 33.
Oh my God, Robin's humping the Christmas tree.
Gosh.
Oh, you said back to innocence. My bad.
Batman's like, way to go, sport. Oh God.
Way to
go. He's thinking, I adopted him. It's my fault.
I'm the problem. It's me.
Better call sidekicks or else I'm going to need a new one. This is. I'll probably be the only one, but I'm going to give us a 10. This is just fun. Maybe not for Robin, but when it lands,
you might be a little stiff.
Alrighty, RDV, what says you about issue number 33?
Child endangerment.
It's a Robin cover. That's gotta be
that
good.
Started in Detective 26. Anyway,
I know. It just feels like it's an ongoing gag. It is a weird expression on Batman's face. He's kind of smiling a little bit. He's like, "Hey,
yeah, I'm noticing that he's a little too happy about the child endangerment
because he's looking and he's going, "I've got money to replace everything but you." Go, yeah.
He's like, "Jason, are you available?" It's a 10. I love this.
All righty, Zach.
Robin and Bill. I love it.
This is a 6 for me. This is not what I look
Goodbye,
for in
Zach.
Batman comics.
Well, you're not invited to our stream.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm not. RDV
Okay.
sends me the link at 3:30 in the morning.
Haven't done this yet, but every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you, Mr. Zach.
And regretting it.
All right, Melissa and Amy, what said you?
Well, this might not be typical Batman, but it's absolutely Christmassy, and I'm glad to see it. It's cute. I mean, Robin is, like, he should be able to fall safe, hopefully. I think that's the first thing they teach you when you learn to be a tumbler. But I'm not sure how the ladder managed to fall over. We don't see, like, is there a bat dog?
That's why Batman's
Yes.
giggling.
There is. There's Ace the Bat Hound.
Ace the Bat Hound. So, like, maybe he bumped into it or something, and then that's why it took a bit of a tumble. But it's cute, and that's a lovely Christmas tree, and I like all the colors and details on it. And I think Robin's going to be okay. I think he can save it. I think he'll probably do a really cool, like, flip or something and then land on the other side of it and then, like, catch the tree. Or maybe he'll land and then Batman will catch the tree. I think Christmas is safe. They're going to be okay. I have faith. Even if it'd be
All right,
Christmas.
but at this point in time, there is no Ace the Bat Hound.
Oh, is there not? Oh, wow. I learned
He
something.
He doesn't show up for probably about 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. 1956, 55, 55 Bat Hound, right?
It's starting to make sense why
Yeah,
Robin
it's probably a good 12 years before there we see Ace.
Yeah. I want to say 55.
Because Batman was bi-monthly. It's I think quarterly when it started, and then bi-monthly. So this is probably mid-40s right here.
Batman was dating guys every month? I thought he was a ladies' man.
Hold on, I'm going to look that up.
Wait, what?
When
He said he
was
was
the Bat
he
Cow
said he was
introduced?
bi-monthly. It was a joke.
Yep. Batman 92, June 1955. That's first appearance of Ace the Bat Hound.
With all these covers of Robin just running off into danger first and falling and hurting himself, there's no wonder he formed the Teen Titans to get away from Batman.
Right, yeah. Actually, that is why they formed the Teen Titans. They wanted to give them a little time away from the adults to be kids. Yeah, that's exactly
and the abuse.
Why they. Anyway, RDV, you scored this. Zach scored this. Melissa and Amy, what do you score this?
A 10. And I bet they let Starfire put the star in the tree just so he doesn't have to risk it.
There you go.
Right.
Well, if Ace wasn't around
I'll
at
go
this point,
10.
I know Starfire wasn't.
Okay, MK, what do you say?
I'll go 10. Looks hilarious. Like he's about to totally fall.
All right. We are a unanimous panel at this point. So let's go to the chat. Jay, Michael, One Slick, Joe.
No,
what?
No, we got Mig.
Oh, that's right.
There.
I forgot. All right.
We rounded up.
Okay, so we have Jay, Michael, One Slick, Joe saying 10. So we've got 4 more 10s there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have Black Spider Robin is always messing things up. Give it an 8. All righty. Then Brian Stam gives this a 9. We have the Help should be doing that. Alfred was the Help. Batman 33, typical sitcom situation of the era with Batman and Robin, well illustrated. This scores Golden Age goofiness 10. A bird in the tree is worth 2 on the ladder, says One Slick. Robin, do I have to slap you again? He's going to be fine, so 7. So we got a 10 and a 7.
Robin, it was 12 at this point, Vincent, I think.
All righty. Gotham is way too cold in December to be going around in your underwear, Dick. Gotta love the humor in this cover. Nobody wants the tree to fall while decorating it. Batman 92 in June. Yep. How old is Robin supposed to be? 12-ish? Yeah, 12 or 13 at this point. And then there we go. Vincent, then 8-10. All right. Let's get the stop. And we have a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 9, trying to take 11 10s out and not succeeding. Your plan failed, Zach. All right.
Boo, Zach.
Zach's a man with a plan. I know that.
Star Spangled Man.
Is
with
it
a
a
plan,
governor plan?
That's right.
The Star Spangled Man with a plan.
There you go. All righty. And after, let's see, that was Eric, and RDV gets to start the next one. And this is Batman number 596.
Is that Santa Claus?
That's Santa Claus with an axe coming to kill Batman.
Must be Joker having a last laugh.
That's some Krampus nonsense.
Krampus.
Yeah,
Krampus would have a big
Is that a
back.
medical condition?
you know what? You know who Krampus is.
Krampus. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I love the cross hatching. Like, sorry, it reminds me of a Mark Silvestri cover. It looks kind of cool. He's a Batman. This is Batman White, right? White Knight.
No, this is regular Batman.
I'm making a joke because he's in a snow.
Ooh.
Oh, right.
Your writers are on strike tonight, huh?
What's your excuse for the whole year?
I never claimed to have writers.
That's a good thing.
You need a PR team more. I'm going 10. I like this. This is cool.
Alrighty. Always use number 8 for the ones that I honestly have no idea. Like sometimes okay, the Golden Age are probably going to do very well here, but this I had no freaking clue on because of how strange it looks. Zach, what do you think?
Oh, this is a 9, definitely. This is cool. This is what I want to see in a Christmas Batman book.
Okay, so let's see. Wholesome for Batman about to get an axe to the head. Not let's see. Okay.
Oh no, Eric, you're missing it. I think you're missing the point. See, Batman is complete. Never mind. Go on ahead.
Yeah, no, it's a 9. I love the blizzard, the Santa with the axe. It's great. So,
all right, Melissa and Amy, what do you say?
It's fine. The chimney is an interesting shape.
The chimney.
The highlights are
Santa's on a chimney.
nicely rendered on Batman. I think a 7.
Okay, and how about you, Melissa?
7 is still good, right?
Oh, it is. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Nice streaks and nice little straight white streaks. As a bleak environment. I think I'll give it a 7 too.
Alrighty. And MK.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I think I'll go 8 here. Yeah, I like how Batman. He really stands out as being all black and everything's white. And the dude in the background with the axe, is that supposed to be the Joker or Killer Santa? Or
That's Killer Santa coming out of a chimney. Okay, I see it. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Took me a little bit. I was like, what chimney? Oh, he's coming out of the chimney with an axe.
it's the snow. It's the snow blindness.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, pretty neat. Yeah, I'll go 8.
Okay, Eric, what do you say?
I think I have to agree with my the one comics on there and give this a 9.
Alrighty. And I'm going 10 on this. I think this is wild. It really is. That RDV, did we get you? No, this was yours. This was your beginning. All right.
RDV begins.
Origin story.
RDV begins. Jorge Jimenez, Dan Mora, Phillips, 10, Mike Diodati, Gary Capullo, my favorite comic book artist. Okay, cool. We haven't done, well, I still want to get together with you, Eric, and talk about Batman artists as well. Vincent gives this a 9. Eric, One Slick gives it an 8. Michael Taylor, 10. Well done, Blizzard cover. And then we have Brian Stam with Santa with an Axe, another great cover for the art. Give it a 9. Joe says 10 and Jay says 8. So we have 2 8s, 2 9s, and a 10. Alrighty. So let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, and a 10. Alrighty, that leaves leads us to Maranya saying Batman 596, love the atmospheric rendering of the cover. Bad Santa is the only remotely holiday element of the comic or cover. Score not holiday 8. Well, it's got Santa on the cover.
Oh, this is a Brubaker book too.
Yeah. It is indeed a Brubaker book.
All right.
With Scott McDaniel. Ah,
yeah.
Cool.
Well, now you know what you guys are reading this month. Okay, so we got a 7 from Ethereal Dragon. All right. Okay, and let's see. Santa has an axe to grind. Yes, he does. All righty, let me get the stop here.
If we stay still and be quiet, he will know if we're here or not.
Okay, and let's see. We have 3. What was that? 3 7s, taking out the 3 10s, and then 4 8s, taking out the 3 9s, leaving an 8, and that's where this one lands. All righty. The number 8 is at an 8.
Good night, Brian.
Have a good night, Brian. There we go. And let's see what we got here. Colin tonight, big fun as usual. Stay safe out there. Forgot there was a 9th episode to Agatha. Just watched it. Well, I hope you liked it. I thought they nailed the ending pretty well. Yeah, it's done very well. Nothing, by the way. Superheroes all the way to the top so far. It's the Penguin. Let's go to
Penguin. I finished it yet, so don't spoil it.
If you
No spoilers.
Lois?
No, I have not. I have not. That'll be tonight. Which, by the way, yes, you're right. Superman and Lois is a contender, but Penguin was amazing.
Once you watch this episode and see what they base it off of, oh yeah.
Okay, I'm like, oh man, you got me. I'm okay, guys. We're done, and I gotta go, y'all.
They adapted a comic book ending.
Okay, let's see. Go for book 9. Book 9. Alrighty, we got only 13 books tonight. And that was RDV. So, Zach, you get to lead us off with Batman Adventures Continue.
Oh, 10. Ding, ding, ding. The only thing that makes it that can make it a higher 10 is if Catwoman was in here and you'd have the whole Gotham City Siren set.
Okay.
Or if Poison Ivy had mistletoe over Batman. That would be fun too.
She wouldn't. It's a modern book.
This over Batman, you earwax clogged fiend. No, Paul Dini, Templeton. I mean, the names on this. No, this is I give it a 10. I'm being very generous with the 10s tonight.
I have this issue.
Hey, you do what you need to. All righty, Melissa and Amy, what do you think of this cover?
Oh, this is really cute.
It is.
It's got stockings. It's got candles. It's got Batman with a Santa hat on it. Yeah, that's great. I'll give it a 10.
And for friendship, I give 10.
And for friendship.
Okay. And MK, what do you say?
Yeah, I'll go 10. Pretty cool cover. Batman's like tied up, and yeah, hopefully he won't get set on fire because that one piece of the tree is pretty close to the fireplace there. You know.
Well, if it's properly watered, it shouldn't catch fire.
It's garland.
I don't think Poison Ivy would allow that to happen.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, unless it's a fake tree. Well, it's probably real though. Yeah.
It's real because Poison Ivy's controlling it. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I thought that was just the what do you call it? What's that thing you wrap around the tree?
Garland.
Yeah. I thought that's what that
garlic. Yeah, the other two.
Yep. Eric, what do you say?
Oh, that does look like a fire's about to start. I hope they're in a forest.
Right.
No, don't do that. Don't start.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Okay, prevent them. That's good.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey and the Bandit too.
Or 3.
Smokey the Elephant and Smokey the mini Jack Gleasons. We don't need that. No. All right. Eric, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm not gonna bah humbug this. I'm gonna go 10. This has what the one with Adam Strange and Calendar Man didn't. I don't know what that is, but this one has it.
Moxie.
Lesbians.
Hey, somebody got beat up tonight.
It's got the hot chicks. So Jay says 10, One Slick says 8, and Joe says 10. Vincent says 7, and Michael Taylor and Ethereal Dragon say 9. School cover and colors. Faces are off. All righty. So we have 1 7, 1 8, 2 9s, and 2 10s. 1 7, 1 8, 2 9s, and 2 10s. Maranya is saying Batman Adventures. This rendering is perfect for the animated style. This is what a Batman holiday cover should be. Score a holly jolly Batman or Batmas, giving it a 10.
A Harley Jolly
Batman? A Harley Joker Batmas. According to Seth, the program later. So RDV says 10. Alrighty. Oh, did I skip RDV?
Yep.
It's okay.
I apologize. Welcome.
We're filing a group lawsuit.
Right. All righty, and this one would lead to let's see, that's the stop, and this one is 1 7, 1 8, 2 9s. It's this a 10. There's a lot of 10s. We've been 10ing a lot recently.
Yeah, we were going to do a class action, but we need class.
Exactly.
It's true. It's true.
All righty. Let's see. Let's go for stop the skip, says One Sleep. Let's see. Go for book 10. All righty. And let's see what book that is. Then it would be Melissa and Amy, right? Melissa and Amy. Okay.
Yep.
There you go. You get Batman number, what is it? 239.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. What have we got here? Oh, Batman is Santa Claus. Beast Boy was right.
Exactly. It's the third comic we've seen with him just with Santa Claus.
Yep. There we go. Now he's got the beard. So is this maybe it's not Batman posing as Santa Claus. Maybe it's Santa Claus posing as Batman.
Ooh. A
That
mystery.
Mystery indeed.
That
Oh,
has
look at
happened
that Beast
before.
Boy in the back, right? A little green dog.
Yeah, sure.
It looks like it
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
in
sure.
the backpack. It's cute, whatever it is. Well, I don't know. This is just adorable. It's got look at that. They've got their little tree. Oh no! I want this
It's a
comic. It's
poor
so cute.
family getting these living presents.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my
It's Charlie
god.
Brown as adult.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. I know. I could gush on this for a while, but I'll just go ahead and say it's a 10.
Hey, this girl
Alrighty, and
traded
how
up.
about your sister? How about Melissa?
Oh, I gave it. This is a happy book.
Does Batman have a Studebaker? Or does Santa have a Studebaker?
That's an interesting question. I'm going to give it a 10 as well.
Alrighty. And MK, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, I like the Batman posing as Santa, and the little girl looks scared. You know.
You'd be too.
Yeah. I'll go with 10. It's just kind of funny.
What do you give this?
I'll go 10. I'll say 10.
MK?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh,
Bye.
bye.
Yep.
See you next Christmas.
No,
Are you
I'm
there,
still
Jimmy?
here.
Oh, he's
I'm
still
still
here.
here. Yeah. I'm
He's
I'm
been
just
talking.
wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
he
hear
said-
me, dude?
Yeah, he
No,
said 10.
yeah, he said 10. Okay, cool.
Oh,
I think I did blink out for a little bit, but I didn't leave. It's just everything went.
Oh,
That's
Right.
cool.
interesting.
England team. Oh, England team. Okay, let me read the other guy's name. Eric, what do you think? If I were a snake, I would have bit my tail. All right, England. I did it again. Eric.
Hope you think about your wife this much, but
Who?
let's see.
Wait, Zach, you're still married?
No.
A terrified, penniless kid, a suicidal dad. This is a happy cover.
Yes.
10.
Is Gail still obligated to take care of him if he doesn't remember who she is?
Yes.
Well, we'll ask him when he comes back.
Okay.
Yep. For better or worse. And by the way, between you and me, I'm not the one that's breaking down quicker. I do have my problems, but unfortunately, I think it's going to go.
Hi, Gail.
Wow.
Unfortunately, no. Well, the thing is we both had heart scares. Mine came back negative. So, yeah. It's something we talk about it. I mean, when you get to a certain age, you talk about the future like that. But thank you for bringing it up on a Christmas day. But there you go. I'll talk about anything. So you gave this.
You're the cause of it.
What? No,
10.
right. 10.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, and that was 1, 2, 3. That would be you, RDV.
So, Amy, this girl traded up from the gold mine.
The girl, what about her?
The gold mine?
Oh, wait a minute. Why does that sound familiar?
We read Casper's Christmas thing.
Oh, that's right.
There's a girl living in the gold mine with her parents.
Yep. So they managed to get out of Twister Valley. They're working their way up. It's okay.
Yeah.
Raid this, RDV.
All right, I will. Zach Lee. It is a 10.
Okay, and how about you, Zach?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
See, this is why we don't care about you, Zach.
Batman with the beard just looks weird. I don't know.
It might be Santa dressed up as Batman.
No, that's
you know he is dressing up like Santa, right? Batman doesn't actually have a beard.
No, I'm aware. I just think it looks weird.
Okay,
Well,
so this would be Neil Adams, by the way. Somebody was asking in the
No, that's
it is. Yeah, it is Neil Adams.
Yeah,
that is an unmistakable.
Not playing Batman, but drawing the cover.
Zach, your heart is cold as ice.
No, my heart is 3 sizes too small, or 2 sizes too small.
You're willing to sacrifice our love. All right, so yeah, I'm giving this a 10. This has always been one of my favorite covers. And I do think that this is not Batman coming in. My first thought when I first saw this was it was Batman trying to rescue a kidnapped kid. But no, this is absolutely a suicidal father who cannot take care of his daughter the way that she needs to be taken care of. And he's coming along to be Santa. I don't know. I've never read the book. I'll check that out.
You never read the book? Wow.
No, I've never read this one. Jay says 7, and Michael Taylor says 10, and so does Joe. Saying Michael says I like this era of the Batman. So we've got a 7, 2, 10s. What we're saying, RDV?
I remember this being part of the DC special.
Oh, I know the Silent Night, Deadly Night was.
But I thought this story was too, and one of the
loneliest man in the world. I don't know.
Yeah.
The loneliest. Oh.
I don't know. I would love to. I'll check it out again. I'm not. It's not something I'm against. Yeah.
It's probably been like 20 years since you read it.
Intrigued by the fact.
Probably. Well, that's the thing. I might have read it a long time ago. Just forgot.
I'm intrigued by the fact that this is a Christmas story, and yet it came out in February.
No. Remember, you got to go back. You got to go back 3 months because that's the time you pull it off the shelves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, granted, we use it now that's when it came out, but that's really what happened. This would have been placed in December. Vincent says, now this is what Santa should look like. Right. Giving it a 10. Batman 239. The split cover is rendered well. Batman as a Santa is confirmed. Score a Bat Santa 10. Alrighty. One Slick Dude says 10. And so does Ethereal Dragon. Is the girl a dwarf? She looks weird, but Batman is cool.
No, she's like 4 years old, bro.
Yep. So we got 4 10s and an 8.
The girl
she didn't really get a chance to have like little girl clothes, so she's got like some hand-me-downs or whatever they could get, like this.
Whatever the dad could get her. Yeah.
Might have been her mom's.
England, Eric. Yeah, and that actually adds to it. I mean, she's dressed as the father would be able to dress her. It's
yeah.
Neil Adams, God bless Gail. I know, right? She's wonderful. Absolutely. She had a bad day today. So on the way home, she's always wanted to try this taco place. I know she didn't want to come. I just know she does. If she comes home mad, she kind of stays mad all night. So I took her to grab some tacos before we came home so she could vent, you know. And it's always nice. I it's always nice being with her. She is absolutely the best thing. Sorry, she's the second best thing in my life. No, my daughter. I've got to put my daughters. I do. I'm sorry, but yeah, she's wonderful. She's wonderful. All right. Anyway, we have 3 7s and 1 8 trying to take down 12 10s. They are failing miserably, and this is another 10, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be an interesting time trying to figure out what is going to the bracket fights, and we've got only 3 more covers. What am I missing down here? One cover is missing, huh? I mean, it looks like it should be there, but it is not there. Huh. Hold on just a second, kids. Oh, well, I think I can put up the next one, and then I can find out what's going on with these. No, I cannot. That's the one that's missing. Okay. Give me just a second, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Just one, though. Just one.
No, it looked like it was invisible. There was a space there. There was a space there for it, but the book wasn't in the spot. So it was weird. All right.
Yeah, you got 13.
I do now, and I do in the overlays, but it was the ones in the
tier list?
in the tier list. Yeah, there was an empty spot for it. Fuck! What just happened? Okay, there we go.
Well, it seems
all right, now
died off. You know.
And then the dinosaur, airplane, right? That's what you were doing. Okay, Amy and Melissa.
So much. So.
Oh, huh.
Wait, you guys got the last. Did Zach get? You got one?
Didn't I get the Batman with Harley and Poison Ivy?
Yes, you did. Okay, this is Amy and Melissa, right? No, this is MK. MK. Yeah. MK. Let me say it one more time. MK.
Hey, what's up?
Go for book 11.
MK's like, yes, it's me.
Yeah, pretty cool. Fire. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why my first thought was the Beavis and Butthead. Anybody's watched it, you know. Yeah, fire.
Forget Kung Julio.
Yeah, it's awesome. I like.
Hold on. I was not going for this, by the way. But thank you very much. I will. I will buy her something very nice for Christmas.
We have to wait a month, though, right? For you get paid out.
For this, yeah, this gets paid out in January, but it's okay. Yeah. It's very nice. Thank you. Actually, I know what I'm getting for her because she misses coffee, so I'm getting her one of those Kruigs that can do both. They can do both the cold and the hot. Yeah,
those are nice. Those are nice.
Get an axe sharpener so it goes in like butter.
Yeah, no. I love her to death. She has temper.
Hey, the dull blade.
But thank you one more time. Thank you very, very much, Leon, for the super chat. I certainly appreciate it. All right. That's very kind of you. All right. MK, tell us all about this cover and why you like it or not.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool. It's like very chaotic, but also very to the point, you know. I mean, like the Riddler. Well, I'll be honest though, I would expect something like this more from the Joker than the Riddler, but
that's because the movie you watched.
Yeah, right. He's setting everything on fire. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I like Batman and Robin there looking like, oh, what are you doing? You know, Riddler's like just celebrating. I gotta go with 10 here. And
all righty, we got a 10 from MK. How about Eric?
Looks more like an 8 to me.
Okie dokie.
Zach, is that you?
No, not me.
No, those are the sisters. That's the sisters.
No, I meant give them the low score.
8's not low. That's very good, you plebe.
That was actually pretty funny.
All righty. And RDV, what do you say?
It's based off the Batman series, you know, it's an awesome cover. You got Riddler being crazy fool he is, and then you got a burning Christmas tree. it's a hot 10.
Alrighty. Zach, what says you?
It's not an 8, but it's also not a 10. I give it a 9.
Alrighty then.
Zach getting a higher score than Breen? Whoa.
Melissa and Amy, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. I hope everything's okay. We heard a little bit of a.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll check on Melissa after I look at this.
Okay.
It's kind of sad. I guess it's fine. It's the colors, I guess, are nice, and it's a nice silhouette of someone's Christmas hope going up in flames. I guess I can give it a 6.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Batman and Robin are not only going to kick the Riddler's butt, but take care of the people who are suffering for this.
Well, then I guess I could give it an 8.
Right.
How is? Okay, it's all right. Okay, so this is the Batman.
Actually, the thing that impressed me most at first was the coloring. I just the use of the oranges and the kind of the purple blacks to
to give the
that's very well done.
Yeah, the layer separation. Mm-hmm.
It's just one of the ones I'll be uploading on the channel.
Oh, nice.
I think I'll give it an 8 as well. Yeah.
All righty. And MK.
Hey, MK, welcome back.
He started this, didn't he?
Oh, he started. Okay, well, I'll give this. I'm going to give this a 10. I'm going to give this a 10. All righty. Once again, we started off with a very kind super chat. Thank you very much, Leon. I appreciate that. Ethereal, is this Burning Man? No, it's Burning Riddler. Joe says 10. Michael says 10. Very cool covers and colors. Ishi might be listening. Yeah, I do open up a lot here. I try not to talk too much about the family because I accidentally outed my daughter one time. But but we are very honest with each other.
That was horrible. We found out that she actually is your daughter. She was embarrassed.
I know. She hated it. She was like, I had hope. Yeah. Batman Adventures 3. Wow. Riddler, obviously, the Scrooge on the cover, burning the Christmas tree. Well rendered, surprisingly holiday feel to an otherwise horrifying cover. Score, Christmas Tree 10.
Also, new thing we're trying with this round right here. The last person to rank in the score has to donate money.
That would be nice. Let's see. One Slick says 10. Jay says, One Slick says 8. Jay says 10. Vincent says 8. So does Black Spiders and Ethereal. So we got 4 8s and a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, and a 10. There you go. Right at the end, the rug was just ripped right out of Batman Adventures number 3, as we've got 7 8s taking out all 5 10s and the 1 9. So this awesome cover.
Heathens, all of you.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
All of those hot takes.
Here we go.
I've never done a hot take before in my life. I'm appalled at this.
All righty, and then it goes. Whoop, nope. As much as I'd like to be a 10, but nope, it goes to the 8s. All righty, MK, you get to start us off again. Let me get the stop and then the start for book number 12, which normally would be the end of this show, but I had one more I wanted to put up, which which very much like Batman Noel, is a great cover. Not a lot of Christmas, so I'm wondering how you guys are going to take to it. But for now, MK, go for book 12.
It's an Easter cover.
There you go.
Easter cover.
And you get Batman number 27. There is only one proper score here, or I will block you. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I'll say about a 1 now. No, I'm joking. No.
That is the proper score. You got it on the first.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's number 1, right? No,
right.
yeah. This is awesome. You know, I love how Robin's literally about to get crushed by toys. You know, yeah, I gotta go 10. You know, the great expression on Santa's face.
Yep.
Batman actually smiling kind of creepy in its own
Yep.
right. And
Always
yeah,
is.
like I said, Robin, like I feel like the expression on Robin's face is like that fake smile, like, oh yeah, I'm having a great time. Oh, please don't crush me, you know. Yeah, I'll go 10. Pretty cool cover.
He's like, I gave up pants for this.
Well, this is actually one of the Wortham covers. He was holding it up in Congress saying, see, Robin is holding Santa's sack. What do you think that means? Eric, what do you think about this one?
I was just thinking 2. See ya. Oh. Well, I guess Robin's thinking, well, it's not as painful as falling into a Christmas tree, but
It's kind of prickly.
Meow. Your cat.
yeah, this is a 10.
All right, RDV.
Yeah, Robin's gonna have back pains for the rest of his life. He thought Tobey Maguire had back pains in No Way Home.
My back.
I know, right? But yeah, I like that. Like, there's one thing I always liked about the older time comic books. They showed Santa. They don't always wrap up all the gifts. Only certain gifts get wrapped. It's real weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going 10 on this.
All righty, and what about you, Zach?
Yeah, you, Zach.
Well, it was nice while it lasted, guys. I'm gonna give this a 6. This looks like an
Why?
advertisement. It looks like an ad instead of a comic book cover. It looks like it should be an ad inside of a comic book. Like, donate to
You're right.
Batman's toy drive.
Aw, that's nice of him.
Do you mean like the one at the top of this cover that actually says "Back the Sixth War Loan"?
Well, that's not a toy drive, but
No, but it is an ad.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
it's just
literally.
it's not my thing. It's just not my thing. So yeah, I gotta give it I'll give it a. You know what? In light of the holiday season, I'll give it a 7. I'll up it to a 7. It's good.
You can't say it isn't Christmassy.
Let me find that Maranya quote about me getting butt hurt, and let me put that up there because we're about to go nuclear here, kids.
All Santa needs is a Coca-Cola, and this is like.
That'd be great.
You
That's all
know
I
what? You know what? I'm going to be doing Santa covers, and there are a couple of covers that look like that, so
There should be.
stay away. Stay away,
Answer with
Scrooge
Coke.
McScrooge.
Hey, listen. As long as you have a polar bear or no, the polar bears drink Coke too. Who is it
Yeah,
that
polar-
drinks Pepsi? There needs to be somebody who drinks Pepsi.
Pepsi Man.
Nobody.
Pepsi,
Yeah.
Pepsi is better. But
Alrighty.
anyway,
Wait, what? What?
Pepsi is better than Coke.
Oh, good Lord. If you got paid in bad takes, you could buy us all.
I wish.
Melissa and Amy, what do you say?
Oh, I mean, come on. Look at how Christmassy this is. There's Santa, and probably not Robot Santa, but the actual Santa, and they've got a bag of presents, and they're gonna go deliver them to all the good little boys and girls. I think
Not
this is
Zach. He gets coal.
You know what I want? I want Mark Millar to do a homage with Nemesis and have him where they're actually stealing the presents from the kids.
Oh no,
That would be great.
Who would be
What's
stealing?
wrong with you?
That sounds awful.
On his way to start forest fires.
Yes.
Go Nemesis.
Oh no. Well, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's do the
there's-
Amazon instead.
Hey, wait a minute. There's a Smokey Bear in there. Well, he'll be there to
He was on fire
Huh.
earlier.
stop the forest fires. So you know.
So, what do you score this, ladies?
Oh, I mean, how respect to everybody's taste, but if you're talking about Christmassy Batman covers, this has to be a 10. It's really
All
it's
right.
really cute.
Melissa?
And Lissa? Let me
Is
go
she
get
up
her.
for No, let her
So-
be. I mean, obviously
so-
there's something going on. It's okay.
I
And that was it.
gotta
Go
ask,
ahead.
why do people think that getting a lump of coal is bad from Santa?
Oh,
I don't think coal is bad at all because I'm burning it in the backyard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've always said I don't live where in the tropical climate or climate.
Climate.
What?
Tri-Mets. It's in the tri-state area.
Tropical climate, not tropical.
Tri-state area.
Yeah, the tri-met area.
I am tri-state area.
Like, no, seriously. Like I would. Bob Hatchick would kill for a one coal.
It's true.
So would Bob Cratchit. Alrighty, so One Slick Dude and Joe both say 10. So does Michael Taylor, saying very cool cover and colors. My favorite cover of the night. Mine too. Alrighty, let's see. Ethereal says 8, but Jay Lucian says 10. Batman 27. This is a proper Christmas cover from the Golden Age. Lots of wonderful holiday details. Score a Santa 10. Alrighty, Vincent says 9. And there we go. We've got an 8, a 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4 10s.
And a 10 for Melissa. It's a Christmas card in comic form.
It really is.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Aaron, can I ask you a serious question? Have you noticed that when Pixel here, he does the same thing that Zach does and just kind of lowballs these covers?
I don't lowball. I just don't give 10s to everything. Otherwise, the 10.
How many 10s have you given tonight?
I gave 2. I gave 2 10s, sir. That's more than I do on most nights when I make these rankings. If you give everything a 10, then nothing is special because you made everything special. So then nothing is. It's the Incredibles logic. If everyone's super, nobody is. Watch The Incredibles. There's that little kid who, the villain. He's like, if everyone's super, nobody is. It's the same
what
thing.
you do with the powers. What makes you
That's the villain.
Yeah, exactly. So if RDV goes around giving 10s to everything, then nothing's really a 10 because everything is a 10.
I didn't give 10s to everything though.
You give 10s to a lot of stuff though.
A lot of stuff that you hate.
I don't hate it. It's just not a 10. I didn't hate the Paul Dini Riddler set the tree on fire, but it's not a 10.
Zach, you need help.
Zach would like coal, but Zach needs a fireplace.
Oh, by the way, a cover that I would have.
I'll take it, One Slick. I don't want to be a 10. I don't want to be the A-lister. I'm happy being the B-lister.
Well, you're still 10.
Thank you.
By the way, there are a lot of good covers that I couldn't put up here, and I did put the Noel because I did think at least it was a little bit Christmassy. But there are books like this one. This is a Christmas comic book.
What? Really?
One of the greatest covers of all time. It won when we did Batman 1 through 12. It won, but yeah, unfortunately, not eligible. That being said, let's close out the night, and we've got Eric.
It had more red and green than the other one.
Say again?
It had more red and green than the other one. That's kind of Christmassy.
Let's see. This is book 13, last book of the night, and we're going to give this one to Eric. We'll start it off. This is also like Noel. It's a Christmas comic, but it doesn't have a lot of Christmassy stuff on it. So I'm very interested now in how you guys are going to grade it. This is Batman Adventures annual or holiday special. All right,
guys. Let's all not give this a 10 because Zach doesn't like it.
Oh
do a grade however you want. I was just very interested in it because I did not want to I wanted to include this so much. Have a good night, One Slick.
Okay, I think I gave the Lee Brahma one an 8 because I couldn't find Christmas.
So
I really can't go any higher on this because
you gave it a 9.
Okay, well, it a 9. Yeah. It's a cool cover, but I guess I will give this a 9 then.
All right. And how about you, RDV?
Well, screw Zach. It's a 10.
All right, Zach. What do you say?
Say RDV.
It's a 7. Really it's not special.
I'm gonna give this. I wish we could do 9.5s. No, this is a 9. I like the black and white with the red on the goggles, and then Batgirl actually is in this one. So, I give it a 9.
All right, Melissa and Amy, what do you say about this one?
I like this. I like this illustration. It's much less symmetrical, and I think that kind of gives it a kind of a warmer feel. Okay. There's not much environmental in there, but it's such a large face shot. There's really not a lot of room for environmental effects.
Mhm.
So that can make it a little hard to guess.
I was wondering who drew this? Who drew this? Did you know offhand who drew the cover?
This looks like Ty Templeton or Bruce Tim. Oh, it's probably Bruce Tim, honestly.
Really?
That's the name on the cover.
No.
That's not the name on the cover?
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I was about to say, if it's not him, then
Yeah,
dang.
cover is Bruce Tim.
This is, love Bruce Tim.
That's a really
You know, if it were me, I'd probably take the Batman and the Batgirl off of it, because I feel like the reflection. I'd kind of like to see that a little more distortion with that, in the shape that's there. But that's neither here nor there. It's great though. I really do love that picture of Mr. Freeze. I will give it a 9.
Alrighty. It does say Bruce Tim colors cover inker penciler. So.
Oh, colors. Okay.
Yeah.
He does it
Alrighty.
all, folks.
And how about Melissa? Oh wait, no, she walked away. It's okay.
I'm not here.
Oh hey,
Okay.
Melissa, what do you give
Hi.
this?
Also a 9. That's a really intense face. It's cool to actually see like Bruce Timm's like personal style. I mean, you always see animations following his models, but to see the man's art himself, it's no wonder he got the position he did. That's incredibly impressive.
It's interesting seeing his style drawn by somebody who knows how to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
It's always interesting to see an artist's style interpreted organically.
Now, MK, what do you say?
Yeah, I'll go 10. I like the black and white look. You know, it's just exactly like the show, you know. And it also gives me Batman Beyond vibes when it's just his head before he comes to his body.
Yeah.
You know, so that's kind of cool. You know?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I give it a 10. I always loved this cover. I do like the black and white with the red eyes, the reflection of Batgirl who's scared and Batman who's determined. It just really just, I don't know. There's a feeling to this.
It's Snow Globe.
It really, yeah, kind of. But you do see at least, you know, a detail in his shoulder, the muscles and such like that. It's yeah, it's just a wonderful cover. Christmassy. It's a holiday special, but not other than the title, no. But it doesn't matter. The art is wonderful. I give it a 10. Going to the chat. Oh no, I guess One Slick couldn't stay for the very last cover. Let's see. We have 1,000 from Jay. Alrighty, I'm just going to give it a 10 for you. And then we have a 10 from Joe, but a 9 from Vincent. And then we have a 7, super generic. Disagree, but that's Ethereal's score. Drop it to a 6. Serious? Alrighty, and then we've got 9 very cool freeze covers, says Michael Taylor. Alrighty, and then we've got a 9 for Maranya saying monochromatic cover. The subtle snow globe effect on the cover suggests the holidays. Score of freeze 9. Okay, kids. 1-6, taking out one of the. It's a 9. There's 7 of them. There we go. Let's get this in, and here we go, gang. That is that.
That's all.
Alrighty, this is where we placed them, but let's find out which one is going to the bracket fights, ladies and gentlemen. Which one do we like best? But we'll start at the bottom.
Did you ever read this issue before?
I haven't read any of the Batman Adventures.
Have you heard of the panel where Batgirl changes into her costume in the middle of a crowd?
Oh, I've seen that on Facebook a million times.
That's this.
Oh, is it really? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That's an interesting couple of panels.
Yep.
Okay, let me bring this one down, and we'll start off with Eric. Eric, what is your favorite and least favorite of the 8s?
Favorite's probably Santa Axe. Yeah, my
Santa
least
Axe.
favorite is the Riddler Christmas tree fire.
Okay, I'm just going to put Riddler. And I guess the third would be Blockbuster. Alrighty. Best is Santa Axe. Worst is, least favorite is the Riddler. And RDV, where do you go on these 3?
Favorite is the Riddler. Least favorite is the middle one.
The Blockbuster. Okay. How about you, RDV?
All right. My favorite is the Riddler.
Oh goodness, I walked right into it. Sorry. Yes, other RDV, the one that the normal RDV argues with. Yeah.
The normal RDV. Favorite one is the Riddler. Least favorite is the Blockbuster.
ZACK DV. Okay, first one is the wait. You said your favorite is the Riddler. Worst is the Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Just like regular RDV.
Just like regular. I'm not helping at all, am I?
Melissa and Amy, what says you?
I think my favorite's the one with the little hollies and bells around the belt border.
Okay.
And I guess my least favorite, I guess it's probably the Santa Claus one with the chimney and.
All right.
Yeah, that's
How
probably.
about Melissa?
Let's see, my most favorite of the three. I guess this is kind of weird to say, but I think my favorite of the three and the very goods would be Batman and Robin and the Christmas tree, and my least favorite, maybe. I
mean, they're all good.
They are all good. Yeah, it's just hard to say. Maybe the guy wielding the axe.
Okay. And MK, favorite and least favorite of the eights.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what I like: slasher, Batman on the rooftop, or burning tree. Okay, so I guess I'll go.
Always more fun.
Man, this is tough actually. I think I'll go with my favorite actually, slasher, axe guy on the chimney, and Batman, and least favorite, the chest punch.
All righty. Santa, axe, and Blockbuster.
Can I change my vote real quick?
2, yeah.
Yeah, because I just realized that the burning tree, that's like almost like a forest fire.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Alrighty, I'm agreeing with MK. The Santa with the axe is just pure awesomeness. I mean, all of them are good. I do like the Riddler a lot, but the axe Santa, that's art. Alrighty, going to the chat, we've got best is the Riddler, worst is the Blockbuster, and that is from Joe. Riddler best, Blockbuster worst. Michael Taylor says Blizzard is best, Riddler is worst. So Axe Santa and the Riddler. And then we've got Maranya with best is the Riddler, least is Santa Axeman. Alrighty, and then we've got Santa and Tree from Ethereal. Alrighty, Santa and then Tree. Okay, and that is that. So let me go on over here, and we've got an obvious worst. That's the Blockbuster. And do we have anybody else out there able to vote?
Melissa, she vote?
Yeah, Melissa voted.
Okay.
Alrighty, so because we've got a tie.
Hi, I'm Pixel. I'm voting for the tree. Is the best.
Okay, that's good enough for me. All right, let's go to the nines. Eric, you want to get us started on the nines? Your favorite and least favorite? And Vincent said the best is the axe. What's the worst there, Vincent? If he says Riddler, we're right back at the place where we began. What's your worst favorite there, Vincent?
Blockbuster.
There we go. Waiting for Vincent's worst.
He's doing it on purpose. He's not answering. He's like,
you put him on the spot. You
the
put him
third.
on the spot.
That's the Blockbuster. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we've got a definitive first, second, and third. All righty, and let's go for nines. Eric, lead us off there.
Joker, Santa.
All right.
And the first one's my least favorite.
and that would be the Brave and the Bold. And what are we humming today there, Melissa? Or not Ashley, Amy?
Let's see. Something's from Zelda and something's from Animal Crossing.
Okay. Where do you go for on the 9s, RDV?
On the 9s. Best is Mr. Freeze. The worst is Noel.
Okay.
Tell RDV to get out of my brain.
Okay, so second RDV, what do you say?
Oh my god, it's so empty in here.
The first is Mr. Freeze and the worst is Noel.
All righty. And Amy and Melissa.
Oh. I think my favorite would be Mr. Freeze. And my least favorite, I guess maybe the Batman that's not Christmassy at all either.
Noel, all right.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Melissa.
Okay, my favorite is Mr. Freeze. And my least favorite, it's maybe strange, but I think it might be the. Oh.
What's okay?
I'm torn between like the first or second one.
Oh, well,
I mean,
okay.
they're all good.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'll go with the Joker one.
Okay, all righty. And let's see, MK, what do you say? 9s, best and worst.
Okay, so I think it's kind of funny though. The Batman and the Mr. Freeze one, they kind of look like they're in the same setting, just like kind of staring opposite directions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like that's the fight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it snows just right in front of them the same way. I guess I'll go. You know what? Screw it. I think I like Batman a little bit more than Mr. Freeze. I like Mr. Freeze a lot though. That'll be my favorite, the Batman, and least the one, the sleigh in the air.
Okay, and that's Brave and the Bold. Yeah. All righty, and my pick, my goodness gracious.
Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah. Of all of these, though I know the least of them is the Brave and the Bold. That one just does not do it for me at all. Really. The other one's not against the rest. But for me, it's between Noel and Mr. Freeze. And there's a reason why I had that one last. All right, so Mr. Freeze the best. Go into the chat. Best is Mr. Freeze, worst is Brave and the Bold, and that is Joe. Okay, and then we've got Maranya. Best is Mr. Freeze, worst is Noel. All right, next up, Freeze is best, third is worst. So that would be Freeze, and Noel is the third one. So that's the worst of them. Bat Slay is the best, and Freeze is the worst. Brave and the Bold the best, and Mr. Freeze the worst. Let's see, Noel and Brave and the Bold, says Vincent. All righty. And let's get to the rankings here. Thank you very much. If you do have a late vote, just put it on down there, and we will include it. And let's go ratio these. And we have, let's see, one with 1 positive and 5 negatives, and that is Brave and the Bold. And then we've got 2 positives and 5 negatives, and that's Noel. And then, well, if you were paying attention, there's 1 positive, 1 negative on the Joker. And then Mr. Freeze got a lot of the 9 votes. So we're going to move to 10s and figure out now which are we sending to the bracket fight. Go for 10 in the chat here. And Eric, best and worst. Some awesome fucking covers, freaking covers here.
All right.
I know, right?
Norman, can you put Mother in her chair?
I know, right?
Favorite is probably Bat Santa there on the right, the Adams cover.
239, right?
Yeah.
We'll just call it Bat Santa.
Oh gosh.
Alrighty.
My least favorite, I guess, is the Brave and the Bold, the first one. I gave them all 10s. I mean, I had to pick one.
Flabbergasted.
Alrighty, and let's go with RDV. What says you? What is the best and least and most favorite?
Thinking out of my other RDV's brain for a second here, I'm going to go with the Batman Adventures with the Harley and Ivy is the favorite.
Okay.
And the least favorite is a Jack in the Box.
Alrighty.
Happy now?
We're in agreement on one thing.
Thing two?
On one thing. The least favorite is the Naga Batman and Robin.
You like Classic Man.
Yes, I do.
I
Smokey and the Bandit, Brave and the Bold is the best Batman cover up here, bar none.
Okay. Melissa and Amy, what says you?
I think I can agree with the Jack in the Box one as being probably my least favorite.
Okay.
They're all great. Most favorite? Oh my gosh. I think it's still gonna be Bat Santa Claus and the little girl.
Okay, that tells a story. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melissa, what do you think?
I think I'm going to go down the same route Amy did. Favorites, Bat Santa. Least favorite is the coily legs, Batman and Robin.
Alrighty. And MK.
Okay, so yeah, all right. So I think my favorite is going to be actually the Batman Plastic Man fight.
That's your favorite one.
And least favorite, Robin falling over the tree.
Alrighty. And let's see. Goodness gracious, this is tough because I really do like. I love the story that Batman 239 tells with the girl, the dad. But Batman 27 has been one of my favorite covers for life. But looking at that 239, goodness, I'm you know what? I'm going to stay loyal though, just to get it on the board. So somebody says something. Bat 27 is the better one, and the least of them is the Brave and the Bold. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go to the chat where Maranya says best is Batman and Harley. That's the Batman Adventures continues. And the least is Bat Santa. Alrighty.
I'm okay with this.
And then let's see. Batman Knocking is the best. Bat in the Box is the worst, says Ethereal. All right. So Bat Santa and the Jack in the Box. And then we have Bat Santa is the best and Jack in the Box is the worst, says Vincent. Alrighty. And then we have, let's see, Batman and Robin Helping Santa is the best and the Adventures is the worst. All right. That was from Michael Taylor. Joe says best is Batman and Robin with Santa and the worst is the Brave and the Bold. That was basically mine as well. And this is a tough one, though, says Michael Taylor. And it was. These are very, very good covers. I had a lot of fun looking at these Batman covers tonight and all the hijinks and such. And by the way, guys, we're still friends, even though we argue about this stuff. Let's ratio this thing.
We're what?
Friends. Oh, and friends. I'm sorry. We're and friends. Damn, Zach, what the hell? Seriously? He was saying he was trying to go for the catchphrase. You're just, oh man, that's just rude.
Actually, I was confused about both.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Zach. Both of you were assholes. Let's see.
Twin powers activate.
All right. We did get one with 6 negatives and no positives, and that is the Bat in the Box.
There's a lot of
Let's-
negatives.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything here was mentioned. Next up, we have no positives and 1 negative, and that is the bat tree. And then we had 2 positives and 1 negative, bringing it down to a 1. Oh, wait a second. Nope. 2 positives and 3 negatives, I think, would beat 2 positives and 1 negative, right? And that would be Brave and the Bold.
Y'all are all getting coal in your stockings.
And then the 2 positives and 1
Dude,
negative.
I want 5 pieces of coal.
And then we have, oh goodness, how do you, I guess we have 3 positives and no negatives, but it's going to be beaten by 5 positives and 1 negative, and that means that Bat Santa goes to the bracket fights, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there we go. It's a great cover. It's a great Neil Adams cover. Not my favorite. Like I said, I went for Bat 27, but I got to tell you, looking at that cover tonight, it tells a beautiful, beautiful story.
I'm not convinced that if there's a Winnebago out there. There's no derpy bats attached to it.
That's true, but it's really good. Well, here's the thing. In all honesty, barring the last 3 covers, I could have gone for any of the first 3 covers being the number 1. It's just that kind of evening. There just is not a lot of bad stuff here. There is no, it's just a lot of fun. But I could tell nobody's happy with this. It seems like on the panel. I don't know.
My two favorites are in the middle, so I'm not terribly.
No. Actually, I think it's me and Eric. Eric voted for Bat Santa. So did Melissa and Amy. So their favorite hit. Yeah, there you go.
My stuff's in the middle, and that's
Your
normally
stuff's in
where
the
I
middle?
end up anyway. So
All righty. So the countdown is as such, ladies and gentlemen. Number 13, we have Batman versus Blockbuster. Number 12 is Batman and the Riddler. Number 13 or number 11 is the Axe Murderer Santa. What is this? 12, 13, 12, 11, 10 is Batman Noel. 9 is Batman Brave and the Bold. 8 is Long Halloween number 3. 7 is the Mr. Freeze cover. 6 being Bat in the Box. 5 is the Christmas Tree. 4 is the Brave and the Bold. 3, excuse me, is the
It's a Christmas miracle. Joe's like heading out. He took EU out with him too.
Rip.
Oh my goodness.
Why are we still talking?
Must have had onions, huh?
Oh no, that would be a
Yikes.
Kid.
That only works on him, not the computer.
Yeah, I don't know how you get a computer to eat onions.
Well, I think
You give him a glass of milk.
made it up to 3. That's pretty good.
A few moments later.
There he is.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Have a good night, Joe. And let's see. Sad covers that proclaim Christmas spirit proudly get such low ranks, and darker covers get the higher ones. He was sent to the North Pole. Okay, so on Friday, we're going to be doing another one of these. Like I said, it's all Christmas. Let's see. We've got Marvel. We've got DC. We've got independent comics. We've got Superman. We've got some war comics to go along with whatever I can put together with it. We just did Archie. We've got animated, which is just random animated looking covers. We've got Bugs Bunny. We've got Dennis the Menace. Golden. Oh, no, I'm going to go Golden Age. What do y'all say about that? Is that okay with you guys?
Sure.
All righty. It's going to be, yeah, I think you guys are going to dig on this. Yeah. All righty. Let's see. Good night, Joe. All righty. There you go. That's going to be on Friday, so please join us for that. In the meantime, RDV, what do you have?
Best of the week without Zach thrown. And then Friday will be 2 more readings. And Saturday will be another reading. And then Sunday will be 2 more readings. And then Monday will be 2 more readings.
All righty. And on Saturday, we have the auction. I'm going to get the new big dogs and all that tomorrow. Hopefully, they sent me a message saying they created the label. Hopefully, they'll actually ship them out, so they'll be here by Saturday.
From Diamond?
No, but I'll tell you what. If both orders, the one that I made last Saturday, not this one that just passed, but the one before that, if that one shows up and the one that I just paid for, it's going to be a huge auction. So I am really, really hoping that happens.
Good luck, Eric.
There's going to be a lot. Well, I mean, huge, like in the books.
8 hours.
It's going to be I mean, there is so much going on there. There's Space Family Robinson, which we've never had. But I managed to get some of the covers that we actually graded. Unfortunately, I didn't win the Klobglops. I tried. It was just a little bit out of my reach. But definitely got a whole bunch of really good stuff to show up for that, which I'll talk about as we go in. That being said, kids, thank you very much for joining us. Please share this out so it grows. I've watched it diminish a bit. We need this to grow. So please share this out. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and do all that kind of stuff as well. And have a good night.
And remember, only you can start forest fires. Go out there, kids.
No, not that.
It's a great time to do it. I mean, think about how cold you are.
It is. I need some wood.
It's true.
Exactly. Well, that's a personal problem for you. No cob
Why
sorry.
is it a problem?
How cold is it where Eglinton is today? 28 degrees, right? No.
It is snow to stop. Wait, it's snowing?
Did you MK,
Yeah.
it is 10 degrees outside
it's
of me.
snowing. Oh, nice.
Don't start fires.
He's like, oh, what's the
Wait a minute, did you say start fires?
I heard
No,
start
no.
fires. I heard start fires.
She said
No, you're no.
Christmas fires? Sweet.
What? No, don't do any of those things.
Yes.
Yeah, you
get adult supervision, then start them.
Now they're gonna tell you no, kids. Just take the lighters and a thing of toilet paper and gas and go out. Just have fun. I marked this down as not safe for children. So anywho,
fire.
I mean, if you turn a camera off, then it's safe for children, right?
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Anywho, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out. As always, thank you very, very much for watching. Have a good night.
Let him